Okay. We'll get this underway. Hopefully, the guys are ready to go. It is the final for the Gfinity Challenger Series. Competitor Cup for this lovely Monday night evening. Chiefs Esports Club taking ViewSonic Dark-Sided. My name is Bizer, and I'm your commentator for tonight. An Express, where chance and goal will be Jake that's saving. And for everyone playing at home, the Slender Man that you can see is Torsus. Was it the Slender? We'll get his name. Was it Movie Pog? Movie Pog? Slender Movie Pog? Slender Man Movie Pog. Don't know what that's referencing off. Someone can enlighten me. But that is Torsus for you, everyone playing at home. Shady's going to move this downfield. Drupane with a clear. Torsus gets moved from Dumbo. He's got a chance. This works straight into the backboard. Interesting to see. Torsus inside. Drupane takes the top right. And there's the first goal of tonight's final. And no, we're not going to watch it because that is the condition of the game. So if you guys are just joining us, for streaming these matches, we can't watch the easy goals. But the crazy goals, we're allowed to watch them. And we're going to click through the lobbies very quickly as well. So it's the way we're doing it. Buzz doesn't watch Torsus 24/7. He doesn't know every single thing. It's referencing my new Little Pony movie. So that's your funny man.
This guy.
No sounds, no life. Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for the follow.
Thanks for
Good to see you, champ. This is Jake bringing this one out. Shady. Me up the backboard. Dumbo. That's an interesting play to bring it down for the roll. Express. Jake with a challenge. Guerrero's falling down the middle. He tosses the play. I let all Chiefs going forward, so they did quickly return back for the rotation. Interesting to see where the hole's going to open up for either team. This is one here. Dumbo does get up. Plays the post as well. Interesting line of attack. Shady just on the edge there, able to make the defensive save. Now Dumbo coming through. Low boost for him, waiting for the 100 to spawn. Doesn't come from Jake. In the meantime, defensively here for the Chiefs. Brings it back out. Dumbo up on the wall. Shady's back. Interesting. Jake got that shot on. Would have been a goal. This one back here. Shady has to play second. Dumbo up. That's double commit. Shady down the field does well to hold up. Jake brings it into the middle. No one to attack. Drippy got the high and committed, hearing the sounds. It's Shady up high. Jake, nice challenge in the end. Drippy sends us on. It's back. Well, I thought that was going to be back, but instead it goes bar down. Bounces up high. Torsus tries the angle. It doesn't work for him. Jake, nice little touch. Forces Express on the line. Forces wants the touch with the nose. Drippy forces backboard. Another angle again. Dumbo counters. Dark-Sided working really hard on the defense here. Shady straight down the corridor. Quick relief. Dumbo plays back for Express. He goes high. Be a hard play for Drippy to bring that back. He actually puts it dangerously into the corridor. Forces Torsus to save, but Chiefs, no sweat on the defense. They clear very easily in the end. Let's come back though. Jake. Double commit. Shady. Dark-Sided, interesting play, but no one there to strike. Momentary relief. Chiefs, however, haven't really had a real good attack going forward in the last minute. Oh, that's a good shot from Dumbo. All right, this is worth watching. So let's just have a quick look at how this one's played out. Shady gets it across, and it's a miss by Drippy. Dumbo gets the angle and in. So that's a hard one. Nice shot in the end. Jake forward. So what a battle it's been. It's been to and fro in the last couple minutes. And the Chiefs struggling going forward. Here's a chance though, and a quick response coming from Drippy. And Drippy's going to let us watch it. Okay, no he's not. He's not going to want us, so. Express. There's Dumbo. Down for Shady. Demo from Shady as well onto Jake. That opens up the defense. Though couldn't play that. It does go past the goal. Shady again. Dark-sided. Quick goal required. Last 45. Red time right now. That's high. Off the backboard. This is a good little pass. Catches the Chiefs off guard. Dumbo. Quickly just have a review into this. So pass here. Chiefs quickly. Jake's caught up top and he tries to come down off that. So that one hurts for him. Tied up at the moment. 37 seconds remaining. Although Chiefs known for quick goals off kickoffs can certainly do it. Dumbo decides not to play it. Interesting little tactic from him. Drippe though puts it onto goal and catches the goalie pretty much sitting there. That's unlucky on that point. So they take the lead back again. So it's back and forth. Express and Drippe. Play down the middle. Now Shady. Dark-sided, needs his goal. Inside line, Shady's got the line here. Drippe though, clutch defense, holds up. Shady, Jake, big clearance downfield. Drippe will leave it alone. So Chiefs, they pick up the first game here. Dark-sided, able to get it tied 2-2, but Chiefs come in with the last goal, 9 seconds, and able to hold that. Well done. We'll get that ready up. Drippe will hold us up right now and bring us back in. Hello, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you guys are doing really well. That is it for me. Back into the game. Bye. Second game. Just as the players want it. Quick, fast, loose action. Coming right at you. Torsus wrapping the ball up on the defensive end. Doing some work at the moment. Shady counters though. Wants it inside line. Drippe deflection. Able to do some work. Ball back in the middle. Express sends it out wide. Over one. Jake forced to go back over his own goal. Shady on the meantime wanted to try and counter it. Ball wasn't in a good position for him. Back to the corner. Torsus plays in the middle. Express up high. Drop down. Drippe downfield. The middle. Touch from Express. Interesting. Shady. That's going to be high. Off the... Oh, nice rolling ball from Dumbo. Catches out one of the Chiefs in terms of the body check. We won't see it here. Or will we? Jake's going to hold on to it. He wants to see what's happened. And over the top. Just the rolling ball's caught Jake off with the pace. So that's where it's happened.
This guy.
This one. Back to the middle. Dumbo.
Thanks for follow.
Well, he's played the second player instead of the ball. Instead, that rolls out and gets the rotations through. Drippe now through. Shady plays as well with that. Dumbo with the demo. That's a reset here. Interesting to see Shady was looking to play the respawn instead of the ball. Don't mind that strategy. Could have worked out too, because it would have been an open goal if it had the attacking player. This one down here for Drippe. Now down, looking for the angle too. Express. Drippe the counter, Dumbo waiting. Brings it out wide. Dark-sided though, going to be under pressure here, Chiefs. This is more like them, looking a little bit more aggressive now. A bit more comfortable with the gameplay. Cuts it inside, Shady. Drippe now bring this wide. They've got the players out here. Dumbo, however, in the middle of it all, does put a bit of pressure on Drippe. Collects the ball. Express. Should know a little bit better of that. Now wide. Shady. Express. That's Torsus.
This guy.
Sends it out, Dumbo. Inside middle, Jake, far side. Drippe there. Need to fly with it. Doesn't have the boost to follow. Jake's there. He doesn't either. This leaves Torsus back in a little bit of a predicament here. His players don't have enough boost to follow. And because of that, Express comes through and is capitalised on Dark-sided with the first 2 goals halfway down in this game, in this series. They look pretty good. On 0-2 at the moment. Dark-sided, a little control, and Chiefs seem to be getting a little bit risque up front. Defense paying for it. But don't tell me the Chiefs can't score goals. They know when to find it. They know how to pick goals when they need to. Here's a chance. Jake countered. It'll be up to Darksider's defense to control the momentum, make sure they don't leave anything open. Chiefs will score. This one downfield. Dumbo now to pick this one up. Sent downfield. Shady inside line. Interesting play coming through as Jake just waits defensively. Shady did his best to count. See if anything could happen off that. Dumbo pops up. Drip A goes for the 50-50 with Dumbo. Comes back to the middle. Shady will play this one out. Torsus puts a bit of pressure on the backboard. Nice little touch in the end. That could have been a pretty specky goal if that went in. Jake holds back. Dumbo's going to challenge for the floor pinch. 50, that brings it back up the touch. Wide, Express. Down Shady, brings it back around. Jake will rotate out. Now Torsus has moved up. Dumbo realises, does well for Dark-sided. So lead the third rotation. Drip A with some time. That's given Chiefs time for the rotation back, so they'll be able to work forward off this. Express under pressure, makes the move to move forward. Does well in the process. Dumbo, there's Shady as well. They can work it. Shady doesn't have the boost, so he's forced to go back. Drip A forward. Chiefs, in the meantime, they've lost a lot of time in the process of this. And then well and truly, 2 goals to be scored under 30 seconds is a tough ask in this game style. This one stuck in the corner. Shady. Tosses back up in the middle. Express. Doesn't care about the ball. Just take the player out. A good move. The last 10. And it's not going to happen. So this is where it is. Chiefs take the first game. But Dark-sided with a second in the series. We see level stakes at the moment in this final. An interesting game so far. What an interesting game this has been so far, and I'll tell you what, chat, I'm seeing a lot of your comments in there. I can't keep up at the moment. The guys are moving so quick, so thank you, and a shout out to everyone. I hope you're doing well as we get back into this. And if you're mods in my channel, if there's anyone being toxic, if you're a mod, do your mod duties, guys. Like, that's why you're a mod. So, okay. So it's not. Anyways, we're gonna get back into this game. One apiece. This is actually a game that I've been looking forward to, especially 2018, the new look. And seeing what Darkside have been up to so far, they haven't allowed anyone to really watch their progress in the community, and now we get to see where they're at. It's pretty good. Drippy though. Drippy. Be corrected on the note. Interesting little play from him. Was able to be saved. This one brought back over the line. Inside. Torsus. Jake downfield. Wide for now. Sends on its way. Torsus almost. Express with a save. And there's a minute and 30 completely gone out of this match. Played forward. Chiefs just real defense right now. Dark-sided. Relentless attack. Shady brings us back inside. Express. No chance for him. Tell you what, a lot of Octane's on the field as well. We know Dumbo's accustomed to Octane. Shady as well. Express, though, unaccustomed to him. We usually see him Dominus or A long style car flying through the air, but change it up at the moment. Octane Love. Express, though, puts this on to goal. Jake with the save. Brought back inside Dumbo. There's another rotation here from Drip Adels. No one strong for Dark-Sided. This is how fanatic the pace game this is going out right now. Express, like out to the corner. Shady needs to lift inside. Looks to go goal himself, and Chiefs almost caught out on the point. Back inside. Dumbo puts the goal in. Halfway down. Half time, and the Dumbo scored goal. Let's have a look. The boys want to look at this, so we'll look at it. Dumbo picks the line up, gets the angle. And there it is. Shady, Dumbo, this is a cheat up here. This leaves an open goal. Jake does well to hold it. Should be a counter. 50-50, Drupe gets across. Chiefs, though, low on boost, so there should be a quick counter to go back on. Dumbo, though, wide on the attack. Allows the Chiefs to send it back out and at least get some positioning into their game. 2 minutes and 5. Dark-Sided. What an interesting play. The strategy they've put into this game certainly have challenged the Chiefs. Chiefs have not had it their way at all. Maybe first game, a couple players have gone their way, but Dark-Sided have certainly had some control and some momentum throughout this game. Pass playing so well. This one, another setup. Chiefs exposed with Demolition. Drippe playing this out of the 50. Jake should be able to follow, but it's Dumbo getting it forward. Express now downfield. Looking for the inside line. Doesn't get it. Comes off the backboard. Torses trying to get the read off the air. Comes over the top. Shady wants the underside. Jake does enough to get it across field. Dark-Sided with control. Dumbo pass back. We're relinquishing some ground here. Shady, though, under pressure. Dumbo, this is pass back into the goal. This is dangerous stuff from Dark-Sided, almost mucking it up. They're going to pay for it. No, they're not. Jake can't put it in. It hits the post. Torses on the other note. He tried his best. Drippe. Chiefs could absolutely destroy this point. With a minute remaining, Dark-Sided breathe a sigh of relief on the point. They should have got destroyed. I'm not kidding you. They should have got absolutely hammered on that point. They got away with one. And that floor pinch, I don't know what's happened there. That was weird. 30 seconds remaining. The Chiefs have a win. The Chiefs win all the time. That's what I'm going to say to you right now. Jake. Torses, Drippe, inside line, 2 on the line. Oh, they find the gap. There's 2 on the line. They still find the gap. Have a look at it. They're tied up in the dying seconds of this game. We're going to watch it. We know it's a tying. Express here. Oh, they hit it in. It's not what we wanted to do it. Benji, sorry. Caps, man. Oh, almost a kickoff strategy. Shady gets across. Chiefs could have stolen it. Dark-Sided. They just hold on. Express. Demo's out of counter. Jake wants overtime. They'll get it. So Chiefs almost take a game free. And they just hold off the overtime point. Dark-Sided. They could have got it as well, but they gave away that last goal. Hold up. My goodness. Maybe you broke a Nightbot. Who knows? Dumbo. Downfield. This one's played wide. Tosses out. Dumbo downfield. Drippe plays back. Express downfield. This is Shady. Tosses to go. Shady back. This will be a back and forth affair. It's not decided in the first minute, or it's going to go longer than this. Now going to come back. Backboard down. Drippe with a goal. Chiefs get the win off this game. Well, the overtime period, it's a hard one to pull. It could go either way. Chiefs, though, they always come strong at the end, and they have the end game strategy. That's the thing. End game strategy. That's where they're at right now. The Chiefs have end game strategy, and they're absolutely crazy. I want to break it down, but I've got my requirements. I have to make sure we're meeting them. So the boys are moving so quickly. We're just going to quickly go through it. So we're getting into the next game, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being with me, and make sure you hit that follow button as we get into game number 4. Ladies and gentlemen, Chiefs take command of this series. It is a best of 7. First to 4. English? I don't know. Maybe English. Well, there's the first 30 seconds in this game. I'll tell you what, for the first 3 games, it's been intense. The 4th, I don't expect it to be any less. 6 players on the field know how to play this game, and it is crazy. Express right now. Shady out wide, Jake on the rotation back. Drew Perry will play this downfield. Look to bring him back to the backboard. Express holds it up for the rotation. Jake. Dumbo the 50-50. Gets it out in midfield. Counter back. Drew Perry. No quick releases here from Dark Side. They don't want anything coming back off that backboard for the Chiefs to counter off. That is their game plan. The Chiefs use a lot of backboard play. But one thing you also notice about the Chiefs is there is a lot of counter play. They give the ball back to Dark-Sided and expect it to be countered straight back. That's a lot of Chiefs play as well. Dark-Sided are not giving a lot of ball back. So at the moment, Chiefs are just not asking for it. And saying that, they do nail a defender and open up a gap. I want to have a look at it, but we're not going to see it. There you go. So there's an open goal line, and that's why that ball goes in. So there's the first goal to the Chiefs. Look at the first stop there, Shady downfield. As much as ball control you can have, it's also you got to watch for that strategy on the defensive end. They do take out your defensive line if you are stationary. They will demo you. They're very good at that. This is Express out wide. Back in the middle, Jake sends it. Drew Pay to try and get it. It's Dumbo that gets the ball quicker. Express leaves it for Shady. Backs out. Now Shady going forward. Like missed lines, missed times. Dupe forward. The 1-2 was interesting work there by Dupe. Shady.
This guy.
Great read by him. Looks to lift into the corner. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks for following.
And, okay, Dumbo's got it. All right, we see it all. So Dumbo gets it. Shady, have a look at the play. Express, all 3 of them have to get up for this. Dumbo commits and very lucky to get that in the end. 1-0 at the moment. We're halfway down. Game number 4. Dark-sided on the board for game 4. That is a long drop for Torses. Shady out. Drew back inside. It's good for Jake. Good defense end. Shady down. Dumbo clears. Express waiting for it. Puts onto the backboard. Drew there. Sends it wide. Dumbo in the meantime. Dark side are moving quickly. So are Chiefs. Torses clears. Now Chiefs not really good positioning for this. Torses will make the move forward. Express. Got Dumbo to play. Drew cuts the line off. Chiefs now. A chance on goal. They can make it. Oh, there's a nice play. It ends up coming off Jake on the line as well, but it is the play that comes from it's from Drew off the wall there. We wish we could watch the replays, but we've got to skip through them. Dumbo with a save, and that was off the kickoff. I'm playing high at the moment. Shady. Drop down. Dumbo downfield. Jake. Lines it up for the Chiefs. Shady clears Express. Drippay. We've seen him do some fancy stuff before in Rocket League where he just gets that angle to work for him. At the moment, he hasn't pulled it off. And that's a nice one from Jake. Puts in the third goal for his team. Chiefs taking control so far in his game. Right now starting to get themselves into position. There's still plenty of games, plenty of Rocket League to be played. It is the best of 7, so it's the first to 4, but he's on dark-sided. Got to get these goals in. Got to get the lead. Express has got a good opportunity coming through. Torsus behind the line as well with the save. This is a chance for Dumbo. He's got the soft touch. Torsus easy in the end, able to make the save. A demo from Express. Jake now with the ball. There's fast side coming through. Torsus.
This guy.
Nice touch. Drippay puts it in. This game is done.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for following.
And it's 4-1 at the moment. So Chiefs, again, getting the job done in game number 4. And puts the pressure on dark-sided right now. The one away from taking Gfinity Challenge Series for this Monday night Rocket League action. One more away. Shout out to everyone that's hanging out right now. Hello, hope you're doing well. We believe in the comeback from dark-sided from Benji. Shout out to Carnops. I hope you're doing well, man. All good. And shout out to Big Nick. Hope you guys are good. I am quickly ready up because they want me to ready up. And we're quickly going into the next game. So this is where it's at. Will we get a Chiefs win or will we get a dark-sided win? That is the question. Can I get that in the chat right now? Hashtag dark-sided win or hashtag Chiefs win. I'd like to know your thoughts. Chat. Chiefs right now. 1 game away from victory. Dark-sided. 3 in a row required. Casual 3 in a row. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. This one on its way. Oh, what a shot from Shady. Dark-sided start with the first. And we're not going to see it. Holy mollies. That's the first of many. And you know what? One thing I'm going to stop saying is we're going to stop seeing the goals. That one should be another. I'm used to seeing goal replays all the time. Maybe in competition we'll see it. This one to be played on Express, a chance. This one in the middle at the moment. Drippay comes across with a cut-off. It's interesting to see at the moment that the Chiefs are starting to cut the gameplay off where dark-sided were very much cutting Chiefs gameplay off. It's completely swung in the momentum very early on in the game. Dark-sided had that momentum. The strategy has been met. Express. Now down. This one right to the middle. Played off the backboard. Hold back defensively. Jake will play this down for Drippay. Doesn't get the touch. It's a hard one to be played as well for a follow-up in the play. But you know what Jake's going to do. If he's not going to get that, he's going to demo the line, which opens it up slightly on the point. It's Shady that clears. That would be the respawn as well from him. Jake back around. Chiefs, interesting strategies at the moment. They're continuing to put the pressure on. Even though it's not accurate onto goal, they're just continuing to keep it in the forward half. And this forces dark-sided to just expend a little bit more boost and force that extra rotation out, which opens up that defensive end a little more. Expends out that time. Drags out. And here's the opening they're looking for. It is Torsus that gets it. Drippe plays it high, sucks out Dumbo, but blocks him. It comes right down, and Torses plays it. I don't know if there was a touch in that point, but it's tied up at the moment. Come down halfway mark. Game 5. Players are very worried about each other and the ball. It's the thing they need to keep their minds on at the moment. 2 players up for the Chiefs. Express looking for a pass play right in the box. Torses right onto it. Pinch from Dumbo. Interesting. It's worked. What a play. What a goal. Dark-sided counter. That pinch. Perfectly played. Express in the right time, right place. Drippe. Ball play. Shady back out in the counter. Jake now in the centre forward for the Chiefs. Express. Ping pong. Very finest form. Ball far. Express now. One of the second play. The ball didn't bounce perfectly. Dumbo perfectly read. Dark-sided. Sense of control at the moment. It was nicely done. I think Jake, he wants to know what happened here. Dumbo over the top, so he's just got the pass out. Didn't work as much as he wanted to. We've got a cheat up. Torses gets the angle in, but Express gets back. Drippe, though, he's got a good counter if he can get it. Cuts far side. Everyone back for the Chiefs, so let this go. Jake, to make the most of this, allows Drippe to get up in the middle. He'll look for the second touch. Drippe! Oh! This is one worth watching. Have a look at this, baby. Oh, yeah. Chiefs bring it back. My goodness. Shady. Dumbo. Open goal. Jake gets demoed. They bring it back. Dark-sided. A quick counter. Oh, okay. We're going back and forth at the moment. Some plays have been made. Whether it's a demo or an individual effort. Both of the teams taking their chances. Minute and 10 remaining. Shady up. Bladers down. Dumbo. On he goes. Big save by Jake. A clutch moment in the game. Chiefs though. To move Dumbo. It stalemates right on the goal. Launched onto it. Hits the post. Express. Well, I've got a feeling that he went with the ball. Power from Chiefs right now. They're looking for that. For his goal. It's the roll down. Oh, Drippe. Shot he would have hit 9 times out of 10. Unfortunately, that was the one time. Dumbo. Jake at the moment, last 30. Chiefs, 2 quick fire goals. Can it happen? Back down the moment, inside line. Torses could see where the player was. Knew that was going to happen. The time though, dwindling away. It's not going to be for Chiefs. They're going to let this one go, but greatly played by Dark-sided. What a game this is. So Dark-sided bring this one back. Still, it is still tournament point here for the Chiefs. They'll let this one go, but we have a game on our hands. Dark-sided do not give up. It's 3-2 in this series, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. And that game had it all. A style shot from Drippe to work it, and some crazy stuff, and some saves from Jake. Unbelievable. Absolutely crazy. I hope you guys are getting your money's worth at the moment. Unbelievable. It is a best of 7, ladies and gentlemen. Dark-sided though, we don't have a kickoff here from Chiefs. Well, I don't know what's happened here. We're not... don't know what's happened, so... It's going to be play on. Dark-sided to get a goal from it. That is a what the heck. Okay. Very unsure of what's happened there, ladies and gentlemen, but Chiefs had miscommunicated the kickoff, and that is a dark-sided first goal and a good start for them. They're going to take that any day of the week. 30 seconds down. A little bit of pressure at the moment. There's Jake going forward for his team. Dark-sided, all aggressive as well. Express the first one back. Waits for the ball to drop. Easy clean out for him. Takes it straight down the midfield. Tosses. Flitting with the ball. Cross play from Drupe. Works with Jake. Dumbo at the moment. All the players quite relaxed in the opening minute of play. Interesting to see how they're all sort of casually approaching this game. We'll start to heat up in the next minute or so. As Shady works on this second touch. Jake looks like a top roll down. Gets the second touch. Very nice. Seems like these days the players are accurately trying to hit that top roll and get the touch right down for that second part. It's really hard to read defensively as a defensive player. It's super hard to read whether it's going to hit that and come back, or whether it's going to hit it and come straight down. Tosses at the moment. Off the kickoff. It's cleared. Back in the middle. Asking a lot of Drupe. That's on target. No one's home. Quick counter coming in from Express. Jake sent that back for Drupe, but Drupe's caught out, so that's unlucky on that point. This is Dumbo downfield. Jake playing it high. And then you can see the top roll getting hit once again. And the ball coming down, the clearance in front of defender straight away. There's no exposure. So a lot of the gameplay has been exposed by that angle of the roof. So a lot of players are aiming to hit that. Drupe, interesting. Boost over ball. Sure, he's got a calculated mindset why he did that. Hesitant a little effort from him. Countered by Shady though off the backboard. Jake brings it around. Demo from Express takes Drupe out of the play. Or reset in the back line. Allows Chiefs to be a little aggressive in the midfield. Shady away from play. This one back in the defense for Dark Side. Express forced at it. He tosses a bring on the backboard. Jake playing defensively, lets this one out. Shady straight down, forces Jake. A little bit of challenge for him. Out wide, Dumbo. Inside line. Interesting from Toss. He lets it go. Express too far away, and that one probably an opportunity. Gone begging for Dark Side. They decided to play it. Could have had a third goal and a little bit of a buffer to their lead, but it's 2-1 at the moment. Coming down to the 2-minute mark, so halfway down in game number 6. I'm thinking we're going down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. We're going down to the wire. This is how we're going to go for this. Jake flying high at the moment. Torsus Express that carried that down. This is lining up. Shady. Long distance. An angle. It's off the roof. Express. He goes off the roof as well. Jake. Outside line. Drupe's there. He waits for Shady to go. Now he's going to play around Dumbo. Oh, he gets him. Perfectly played from Drupe. Have a look at the jukes on this, man. We're going to watch this. The first juke here, and then the second, the third effort, pops and plays, and uses the rear end of the card to flick it over. Perfectly played from the man, experience. Chiefs ties it up. Minute and 35 right now, the Chiefs. 1 goal away. Take the lead, and they can certainly take the win here. There's a chance for a goal there. Torses, Jake opens it up. Defense can't save. Chiefs take the lead. Dark-sided. Need a quick counter. Drupe holds his long sisted shot. Express can't get the second touch. It comes down for his teammate Dumbo. Downfield. He's been a clutch player in these moments, but he's got a good player to go against. Torsus makes the play. Shady onto goal. Counters. Brings it back. It's a tie game. Good play in the end from Dumbo. Gets his teammate into good position. They put it in. It's tied up. Dark-sided a chance. Can they take it in the 7th? Give themselves a chance. Go all the way. Get an enthralling win. Dumbo downfield. The rotation from Torsus. Just in time. He grabs his boost, but maybe his teammate needed it more. Chiefs. Interesting positioning. Drippay's already up. Redirection. Shady's waiting on the backboard. The far side is exposed. Second touch. Express clutch save. 30 seconds remaining. Drippay plays up. It's one dark-sided around Dumbo. He waits on the floor patiently. Pulls it around. Tosses far side. Express. Long clearance. Brings it back. Out of play. Shady has to be patient here. Best time here is overtime. Oh, Dumbo looked risky in the moment. This is back in the middle. Jay can't connect. Torsus is not there. Shady will play high. Darkside looking for a 0-second hero goal right now if they want it. It's going to come to the floor. It's overtime right now. 4-2, or we go into a game 7. Chiefs, they could have a chance here. Express uses the roll of the car. No boost left in the tank. Dumbo goes aggressive. The rotation here. It comes over the top. A goalie's been kicked. This could go in. It's off the backboard. Shady to put it in the final goal. We're going into game 7. What a play from Darksided. Who would think we will get there? Game 7. You want stats? There's your stats. Game 7. Whew. My God. Okay. The last game. This is it. Winner takes all, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
My name is Spicer, and this is a community cast for Gfinity. Not an official cast, guys. It's a community cast, okay? Just to let you know. It is the Chiefs Esports Club taking on ViewSonic Darksided. Oh, and they're almost the first goal to open it up. Dumbo. Absolutely crazy. There's Jake. Bring it inside. Dumbo with the clearance. Drippay over the top. It's Shady that clears downfield. This one, crossfield. Now Dumbo, wide side. Drippay picking this inside. Shady. Chiefs under pressure early on. Under pressure so much in the last series as well. Just shake it out. Think about this series. Reset. It's the last game, they shook it out. You're going, okay, we'll just treat it like we treated every other game. Start it relaxed. But it certainly got tense at the end. Express. Out wide. Drippay to come through here. Off the backboard. Torsus going to wait for Express to make a move. Now does. Boost an issue here, brings it back inside. Express is checking out Jake. Forces him back for a defensive rotation. Really interesting from Darksided as well. The amount of checking I'm seeing in the midfielder. Drippay's checking out Express. Oh no! There's an own goal coming through here. And it's something... Yeah, we're going to watch it. We're going to watch it. So Shady puts it in, unfortunately, but just if you guys can pay attention to the amount of checking by the players that it's going on in the midfield, they're bumping each other or pushing each other away from the point of passing. It's really calculated what's going on. It's rather enthralling. I haven't seen the gameplays like this so far from these teams, but I'm seeing both teams do it at the moment, which is rather interesting. Drippay out to Jake. Express. Shady onto goal. Dupe just cuts out for the moment. Dumbo. Interesting little touch. He wants to go inside. He gets it. Not many times where a player goes underside, usually over the top, but you play underside. Such a mind game. Dumbo wide, Drippe. 2 minds decided where we wanted to turn, and Torses is in 2 minds as well. Chiefs playing a 2-mind game at the moment. Got the lead, and the time's soaking away. Such a tense game at the moment. Sonic Darksider did so well to get those last 2 games. They need to get themselves a goal right now. Can't leave it to the last minute. That's where the Chiefs start to get strong. If they have the lead in the last minute, they start to pile on more pressure, and that's when they open it up. There's a good opportunity for Darksider, but it's a big save coming from Torses. He holds it up. Sent back out. Jake. Pressure's on. Shady. Downfield. Jake into the middle. Opened up. Dupe. Flexion out wide. Torses onto the goal and sent back out. There's a demo by Shady. Opens up the goal line. Jake, though, it's cut across. Straight away, he's onto it. Express. Jake back inside. Interesting line. Dupe's there. Dumbo's waiting far side. He should be able to play, but Torses flies at it. Chiefs moving forward. Express. Dupe. Nice little move. Read by Shady perfectly on that. It's not credited with the save, but my goodness, the reads from Darksider. Now it's the last minute. Some big moves have to come. Chiefs. The momentum well and truly sitting with them. They've got the gameplay set. Darksider stuck in the defense. Can't get the ball out. This one sitting in the midfield. Jake got it forward. Dumbo. Now down to the corner. Drippe to play it. He goes for the goal himself. Shady sets it out. Dumbo, quick play. No redirection point down here. It's Jake to go. Plays out himself. Looks for the roof. It's coming down. It's off the backboard. Express. Shady's here for the redirect. Almost. He does get the demo. Dumbo. Top roll. Drippe floats in. 30 seconds. A goal required for Darksider. Chiefs, goal, 1 more goal will secure the final. Dumbo on the line. Jake, some time. Shady, redirection. Dumbo here. Torses, up he goes. The last 10 seconds is the last play from Darksider. They have to go. There's no time to muck around. Dumbo has to get it through. There's a counter. Jake wastes out to decide the Chiefs are going to get the win unless it can be kept up. It's out to the corner. Shady. They're trying to keep it up here. Darksider. Dupe puts it out to the corner. Oh, they're going to put in the last goal. The Chiefs get the victory. The game is done. What a series. Monday Night Rocket League at its finest. Gfinity Challenge Series. The competitor. Chiefs Esport Club. Get it done. 4-3 over ViewSonic Darksider. What a series it turned out to be. Oh, and the boys couldn't get it done in the end. Oh my God. All right. Well done to the Chiefs. Drippe, Torses and Jake. Excellent game by them. A game by them. It was absolutely phenomenal. I can't believe it. It was really, really cool. And thank you guys for hanging out. Oh my God, it's almost 100 people strong. I can't believe it's almost 100 people